Books are some of the best Christmas gifts, but spending time reading together is its own gift. If you're looking for a great Christmas book to read, please stay with me. Christmas time is here. There is snow and ice skating, and the sweet sound of carols fill the air. Everyone's happy. Everyone except Charlie Brown. He can't seem to find the holiday spirit. Come along with Charlie Brown and his friends and discover the true meaning of Christmas in this beautiful book. It's Christmas Eve and people are snug in their beds, but something is stirring outside. The snowmen are preparing to celebrate. Under the glow of moonlight, all the snow families are slipping away together in the town square for a night of caroling, dancing, and exciting visit from the snowman Santa Claus. In this classic heartwarming tale, four ghostly guests teach valuable lessons to an old miser. Ebenezer Scrooge, a selfish, crotchety skinflint, spends his days counting money and grousing. Scrooge doesn't care for anyone other than himself. However, on Christmas Eve, he is visited by his partner Marley and the ghost of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas yet to come, who teach him about benevolence, charity, and goodwill. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. Every day the boy would come to the tree to eat her apples, swing from her branches, or slide down her trunk, and the tree was happy. But as the boy grew older, he began to want more from the tree, and the tree gave and gave and gave. This is a tender story, touched with sadness, aglow with consolation. This book offers an affecting interpretation of the gift of giving and a serene acceptance of another's capacity to love in return. Rudolph, a youthful reindeer buck who possesses an unusual luminous red nose, is teased and excluded by his peers because of this trait. One particularly stormy Christmas Eve, Rudolph manages to prove himself after Santa Claus catches sight of his nose and asks him to lead his sleigh for the evening. Rudolph agrees, saving Christmas, and is finally treated the way he deserves by his fellow reindeer. All Tog wants to do is work in Santa's workshop, and one wonderful day, the letter from Santa arrives. Tog has been selected as an apprentice elf. Making toys is a lot more technical and a lot less fun than Todd had imagined. And even though his new friend Holly tries to help him, he is quickly relegated cleaning out the reindeer stables. But someone has been stealing the presents from the workshop, and a case of mistaken identity finds Tog accused of being the culprit. Can Tog use his special Christmas magic to discover the real thief and save all the presents before Christmas Eve is over? 2 weeks before Christmas, Kevin and Sally decide to build a snowman. One night, they look out the window and are amazed to see Mr. Snow, their snowman, making snow angels, sledding, and even skating on the pond. But when the weather warms up just before Christmas and Mr. Snow starts to melt, Kevin and Sally come up with a plan to save their friend by imploring the help of Santa Claus. A young boy, lying awake one Christmas Eve, is welcomed aboard a magical train to the North Pole. Through dark forests, over tall mountains, and across a barren desert of ice, the Polar Express makes its way to the huge city standing alone at the top of the world, where the boy will make his Christmas wish. Since it was first published nearly 200 years ago, The Night Before Christmas has enchanted readers young and old with the story of Saint Nicholas landing on a snowy roof, climbing down the chimney, and filling all the stockings with gifts before the riding off in his sleigh, wishing Happy Christmas to all and to all a good night. Dive undersea at the North Pole to meet a world of fun animals celebrating Christmas and experience the joy of making holiday wishes come true in this important story about high hopes, big dreams, generosity, and never giving up. Books are the plane and the train and the road. They are the destination and the journey. They are home. Anna Quindlen. And remember that practice makes perfect.